Hey, what's up, everybody? Well, Metal here. Welcome back to the third episode of our Team Rocket Edition. If you guys haven't seen the last one, to summarize what basically happened, we were able to complete the mission without getting too destroyed. And by too destroyed, I mean we absolutely destroyed every single cop that Bill had. We also ended up becoming a higher rank grunt, and now we're trying to go into Giovanni's area. We're currently waiting, and so a better way to wait is to train up our team. So currently, right now, uh, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Dr. Debuff is not going to be joining us tonight, or at least not right now for the next few hours, because he is currently doing a live stream himself that I'm also going to be watching. You guys should also go watch him as well. He's currently trying to become master rank in one night, and this rank battles just came out. So he is excited to use his most overpowered deck. And you guys don't know what that is? Um, check him out, his previous video, not live stream. Anyways, guys, let's get right into it. Alright, good. Everything's going good so far. No? Alright. So, for those who did not want to watch yesterday's episode, let me give you a quick name of everybody. We got no, Perry the Psyduck, Lloyd, which is one of our recent followers that I got on Twitch, is Weld Metal. Just ignore my icon. That's my favorite guy. Speaking of which, actually, hold on, I wonder. Alright, no, they do not. And, yep, there we go. Hmm. There you go. Um, alright, let's do this now. Alright, does that work now? Yes. Yes, it does. Right. There. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to make sure I got that set up properly. There, now you guys won't confuse me with my favorite Pokemon and will now recognize me as my actual icon. So like I said, Lloyd here is a member of our Twitch. If you guys want to follow me on there, you guys can, or you guys can subscribe to this YouTube channel, both of which I would appreciate. And who knows, if I find anyone else you guys do, I will probably nickname you guys on here as well. Anyways, we got Ember the Houndoom, we got Peanut Butter the Sylveon, you can thank Dr. Diva for that one. Parasite here is just for cut, I'm not planning on using him at all other than just cut. And we got our Fang the Golbat. It doesn't say Golbat because he's our starter and apparently we can't name him other than that. Right, other than that, guys, let's go ahead and start the hunt. Now, we got two Pokemon we can catch here, both of which I'll be okay with. One of them is Nidoran male, and the other one's Nidoran female, and on the rare chance we happen to get a Mankey, that'll probably be pretty cool as well. Damn it. Right. So currently right now, Dr. Debuff sounds like he's having some struggles. And I'm going to give you my personal side of what he's currently doing. He has been making a big, well, I could say a accurate representation of a very overpowered deck of Arceus. And he uses double Suicune, double Arceus, and double Crobat, with no Golbat in the middle. Which isn't really a problem until you get closer into everything. There we go. Now we can probably one-shot everything. Right. But yeah, as I was saying, his entire team is really strong, and yeah, I've seen it firsthand. Any decks that I ever seen to make, or any other deck that he even makes, don't have a really good shot against it. There's only two decks that I've seen, from my perspective, because I copied his deck, to see if there's anything that is weak to it. There's only two Pokemon I can see that nullifies his entire strategy. The first one is Chingwing. Not terrible, because it's a baby, and it doesn't need any energy. What gets it is the conditions. It does 10 damage, but it prevents you from using any items, which is really his downside, because since he doesn't have Golbat in his deck, he has to rely on the rare candy, which is bad, because whenever he needs to evolve it, to take care of either Chingwing in case he only has Suicune online, or Arceus but doesn't have enough energy, That's his downside. You can't get over this if he already has one, or his Arceus has enough energies, or he has Suicune and his opponent has Pokemon on his side of the fence. Because the Suicune that we use works when you have Pokemon on either side of the field. So as long as there's at least one, you can at the very least two-shot it. The other one I've seen is the Jolteon EX in the deck. How that deck works is whenever you put an energy on a Pokemon, you will proceed to lose 20 of your HP whenever you decide, please stop running into walls. To put energy on any of your Pokemon, it doesn't matter if it's in the bench or in the active spot, it will matter a lot. Can I seriously not only find Sparrows and Ekans here? This is kind of annoying at this point. Here we go. There's that. We're gonna give Peanut Butter the XP share. Alright, now we can get back on the grind. There we go, it's just a little harder to find the other ones. Oh crap. Well, I say that's probably enough grinding for now. Let's go ahead and take on everyone else. Alright. Okay, Skullbat wants to learn Swift. Don't you know Absorb still? Oh, you do not. Good. No. Just, you don't know Absorb, and everything else on you looks good. I'm not gonna get rid of anything. Right on that. Nope. Attack. Beetle. Map Barrage. Yeah, you bugs a mega day. Oh, we have some more Patricrats up here. Maybe this is actually where they are. Well, this actually is very easy for me. It's kind of hard and surprising to see that we actually do not have any Nidoran males or females. It's kind of sad if you really think about it. Because normally this is where you will find them. But then again, I am playing a ROM, so you could just change the spawn locations. I'm not skipping out on any battles because my reason behind it is I do not want to miss any type of money I could get in case what happens when I first lost my money went. Oh shit. There we go. we go. That was so much needed. Alright, now let's take a look within this route. Bolt Orb. This is where I'll find Volt Orb. And I do not like that. Oh, crap. Okay, I don't like that. We're gonna go heal. One downside to my team is that I would like to have a good water type on the cybrton. We're not playing Evolve, and if you guys even remember me playing Evolve, which I highly doubt, I used a lot of different Pokemon, and I really loved the Kittengler evolution because it actually became a pretty solid, usable Pokemon by the time I was done with it. It looks like all we got here is Voltorb, Spearows, and Ekans. Right. Pikachu. Peanut Butter wants to learn Skill Swap. What does Skill Swap do? Uses swap special abilities with start. Nope. There we go. That's what happens when you mess with someone like me with a good, really good solid team. Alright. Since she's training here, let's go ahead and battle her. Hey, Mabel! Taking advantage of your well-deserved free time and after an excellent job. Apparently, further on to the south of this route, across Rock Tunnel, you'll find Lavender Town. Famous for its vast graveyard and supposed evil spirits. Could that legend even be true? Hold on. I don't think you guys will want to listen to me trying to get snot on my nose. Right. Anyways. That thing that kid was more interesting than I thought. Not going further than this. Look at this place. This is the power plant. Full of electric Pokemon, and I've been training there for a good while until recently this place completely abandoned with Voltorb that explodes in your face. Steel containers seem radioactive, and Manamite and Manchogs walking around. Maybe certain unethical practices were carried out in this place in the past? Who knows? Anyways, I wasn't able to go deeper. Police arrived recently and with an official protection order. Signed by the Pokemon League Committee. According to them, we want to safeguard Kanto's most iconic places and species diversity. It is funny, for sure, to let any 10-year-old kid walk around there. The thing is, I'm sure that place hides something, and sense a very powerful presence inside being capable of generating almost infinite energy. Could be there any Lich-type Pokemon with those characteristics? Only I could gone a bit further. Yeah, well, any good person knows exactly what she's referring to, and that it would be Zapdos. Unfortunately, we don't have Zapdos available. Yeah. I'm assuming we'll be able to capture that thing eventually. Anyways, you may suggest a raid on the power plant with Giovanni, and not right now, though. Firstly, we need to prove that worth to him. A Pokemon with that intimidating presence must be very strong. Maybe our superiors in Kanto know more. Now that I think about it, it hasn't been a while since we last fought. There's no doubt that you have surpassed any expectations of our superior at Mount Moon. Also Bill, and them, to skilled captain like the SSN ones. I haven't been left behind, Romeo. I told you I'll be the strongest grunt in the entire organization, and I will keep it. Now we're high rank grunt. The thing is, who's the best high rank grunt? Well, clearly I am. Though I will admit that outfit looks really good. So, when did you decide to grow long hair? That's my only problem. Like you just summoned that out of nowhere? Anyways, Bobat, oh, this is why we train, folks. I'm only 2 levels above her now. Right, we go for a wing attack. Alright. Electabuzz. Alright, we're gonna switch. Do not like the fact that you have an Electabuzz over my Alakid, but I'm hoping that changes. Anyways, Ember. Do not like the fact that you're increasing your electric power and increasing your special defense. Alright, we're gonna go for Bite. Shockwave hopefully doesn't do much. Okay. That was close. Teddiursa. Yeah, we're gonna switch into Lloyd. Right, yep, now we gotta go for Electro Ball. Right, almost down. And so am I. Shockwave. Thank God we're not speed tied. Okay, there we go. Golbat. Of course, I'm about to lose you. Alright. Parry. Because he's the only one with the super effective move left on him. Alright, Golbat, and you are 26. Yep, quite literally my. That is my. Oh, no. Then again, you're more of a physical attacker. Still, that did a lot of damage. How much does Confusion do? Oh wow, that was with a crit. Okay, we're gonna try to disable if you're able to hit yourself. You do. These guys are suspicious berries. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let me guess to see if he's gonna hit me now. Right. Yeah, okay. Of course, your guy has Poison Fang and mine doesn't. Alright. We're gonna go for Wing Attack. Hopefully we kill. We are so close. If it hits itself, we're good. Nope. Now we're both confused. Come on. And we snap out. That is my Golbat better than yours. So it's not enough yet. Thank you for raising the bar. Yay. Gosh, so not like having you as an enemy. Still can't understand what that mysterious trainer could defeat you at Mount Moon. You must be a true prodigy. Prodigy, Smonergy. Like all true prodigies, they will fall eventually. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That kid doesn't know who he's dealing with. Now we are moving on to Celadon, the central base of Team Rocket. To finally be part of his elite. That poor kid will regret crossing us on Mount Moon. Back to HQ. The telephone machine should be ready. Celadon City is waiting. Let's go ahead and heal real quick. Romel, the teleport system is ready. Come back to HQ. Alright, good thing I was already planning on heading back here, so that's a relief. Alright. I shouldn't need cut anymore. So we're gonna put you back in the in here. There we go. Finally, hiring Grunt. Well, now, thanks for the patient you brought the bill through the established connections between bases through the teleportation. Use it as much as you please. I'm gonna teleport to Silent Senses as per assignment, and wait for your arrival at the barracks for the start of your next mission. Where do we go for teleportation? It's ready to use. Oh, this is it. Damn. Wow, you must be well metal. It takes guts to mess with someone else as well protected as Bill to come out on top. Big boss Giovanni's in the basement of BE4, one level down from here. We want to see you when you arrive. Don't keep him waiting. For thing, choices of office, you can't use the regular stairs. For security, the only way for you to get through the elevator on the floor above, you'll need to get this key to get it working. Ooh, nice, we got the elevator key. This is the, Yep, this is exactly what I thought. Okay, we might need to take a quick detour. Okay, never mind. Well, maybe this is actually why we do it. I see that doesn't launch us all around the place. there we go. Always late. Well, you took your sweet time getting here. Our boss has already given me a mission. There's been some trouble with the bikers on cycling around in the fuchsia. And guess who got it? Do the meditators. That's right, us. So, what do you think of the new digs? Trello might have been exaggerating when he said the cell on HQ was nothing like the one in the Route 5. Sure, it's bigger, but it looks pretty similar. What do you think? Anyways, I'm off. My first mission here is going to be perfect. No mistakes, just flawless execution. Oh, Dave, I asked for you. You might have something important lined up for you, too. Like I said, Mission City is mine. Alright, this is going to be a little weird, but I'm going to give it my best to give a really intimidating voice. Word will metal, am I right? Come in. Highway Grunt well metal, sir. Reporting for duty. Sir, this Grunt has officially served 4 missions, succeeding in 3 of them. Stopped at the consul of Cherno Island before she could compromise our chemical interests. Played a key role in the chief of Bill's patent, which has especially improved our logistics. And he was the one who stole the famous relic jar from the SSA's captain. All in all, his only defeated was the hands of the mysterious trainer from Pallet Town in the Mount Moon fiasco. And from what I've heard, he was the only grunt who wasn't immediately intimidated by his rival's so-called power, fighting until the very end. Excellent, Proton. Thank you. As you can see, Will Middle, Team Rocket leaves nothing to chance. Every action, every result is like a thread in the tapestry of the great organization. We carefully weave and evaluate each one to ensure the fairest determination of where each member belongs. Wouldn't you agree? So you're from Cherno Island. Many of the things you've seen here in Kanto must seem odd to you, I assure you. It's a region worth visiting and exploring. It's filled with the iconic landmarks, strong Pokemon, and fascinating history. However, the people, well, that's another story. As a Rocket Grunt, you're joined our organization to steal Pokemon and other valuable items in order to balance our cash flow. That's the role of 90% of the grunts. A task that's not exactly ethical, but I must add, necessary. However, now that you and Andra have been promoted to high ranks, you'll be on the routine missions. From now on, you'll be involved with operations that are more vital to long-term future of Team Rocket. This also means you have the privileged access to information about the ultimate purpose of our organization, the current situation in Kanto, and the true history of this region. But it's still too soon. I expect you both to grow and sharpen your skills even further under my command. Explore the region more and take in all that it has to offer. And when the time is right, we'll have a serious meeting. That's one matter settled. Now, let's get to the heart of the second. I need you to tell me everything you know about that mysterious trainer. You faced him on Mount Moon, so I expect a full report. His Pokemon, items, move, fighting style, physical traits, attributes, potential weakness, leave nothing out. Every detail matters. I see. This isn't just any trainer. Charmeleon isn't the kind of Pokemon you can catch nowadays. Only elites have access to such specimens, especially since they vanished as wild Pokemon after the Kanto War. Another fact is, he was carrying a Pokedex. So this kid's from Pallet Town, but the team he describes is far too powerful for someone so little experience in such a short journey from Pallet Town to Mount Moon. This isn't just raw talent. There's something more to play here. You might see someone at that caliber as untouchable, and yes, he is a threat. But believe me when I say that Kanto is much more than one trainer. No matter how strong he is, no one, absolutely no one, is untouchable. Everyone has a weakness. Every trainer can be defeated. As you continue rising with your organization, you'll start to see just how far beyond your current limits you can go. That's all to discuss regarding this mysterious trainer for now. Let's move on to the third and final reason why you're here. Let's talk about... Excuse me, sir? Vision City Gym Leader wants to see you immediately. He says it's urgent. Let him in. This had better be important, Koga. You just interrupted my meeting with a high-rate Grunt well medal. Have you heard? A Kangaskhan's been spotted, deep in the rock tunnel. Go on. If that's true, the Safari Zone could lose a massive number of visitors, with everyone rushing off to hunt this rare material Pokemon on their own. We sold the Safari Park as a unique place, the only one where a certain Pokemon can be found, and we converted the Kangaskhan into the main symbol of that. We claimed it is only there due to breeding, nothing else. It can't just appear out of nowhere, so we must have let a captured Kangaskhan loose out from our safari. Giovanni, you owe 20% of Safari Zone total shares. I'm not just informing you, I'm begging you to control this situation. This rumor is confirmed, our losses could be catastrophic. The entire image of Safari Zones exclusively will be ruined. Jeez, okay. Yeah. I understand, Koga. Team Rocket will handle this. No need to worry. But, Rory, you know how I feel about the Safari Zone. It was a great investment one, but it's been declined for a while now, and with prices slashed to ridiculous levels. People keep losing interest. This move will only delay the inevitable. The prediction is clear. Less than 3 years I expect it'll be gone, but if we could slow that fall, we could still make millions with that. I'm counting on you then. No one who isn't a rocket will leave this place with a Kangaskhan. But there is one to be found. I'll be keeping an eye on the news. We need to act fast. The area will soon be swarming with rockers hoping to get a glimpse. That's all, Koga. I'll send you the results. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to finish. Long live old Kanto. These are plans, well, though. You're in Koga. Your mission is now to scorch every inch of rock tunnel for that supposed Kangaskhan. Erase any evidence, any possible trace that could indicate a Kangaskhan was there. Leave nothing behind. To research rock tunnel, take the underground path east of Celadon. Once you exit, head straight to Lavender Town. Once you're there, you'll find a tunnel just up the north. That's all, Metal. If that Kangaskhan exists, capture it and bring it here as proof. And one more thing. Stay away from Lavender's Pokemon Tower. I don't want any rocket there. At least not for now. Understood? Yes, sir. Then get to work. Okay, so our orders are clear. We gotta head to Rock Tunnel, and we gotta go ahead and take care of that fast. Alright, so first thing first though, I want to double check this area over here, make sure there's nothing over here that I don't want. There we go. I knew I was forgetting something. I mean, it's kind of useless, but it's better than nothing, honestly. There we go. Now that's slightly better. Alright, so we got some options. Don't worry, comrade. With me over here, our base is secure. Don't talk to rockets is forbidden game corner rules. Damn, okay. Well, that sucks. Alright. There is one thing I know I can try. Don't know what they did, but I'm hoping this guy doesn't leave, try to steal, or not steal, try to prevent me from stealing this. Really, Rocket? You could grow your hands out that Pokeball. A Pokemon of Eevees is the size of Eevee. It's too big for a thief. You're going. Damn. It would be nice to take that Eevee, but alright. Right. The downside to everything currently right now is I only have one other area I can go to actually purchase Pokeballs. And that's a problem because I can't go into the mall and buy evolution stones. It's against the law now. I can't just go ahead and wander up there and get one. Alright. I'm gonna leave peanut butter alone. I want to get peanut butter a little bit higher. But what I will do actually, now I'm thinking about it, is want a better Pokemon than Skiploom. I'm sorry, Skiploom, but if you are going to be like this, I'm going to actually swap in for something better. I need to see. Okay, so you both have guts. You have defense decrease, speed increase. So I think that's Hitmonlee if I leave it alone. Because I know for a fact it has to be attack and defense equal in order for it to be alone. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually I'm gonna go ahead and do Goku, and we're getting rid of that for Skiploom. Which also means I am going to immediately reject what I just said. It's funny how our boy Dr. Debuff saying he sucks at battling despite making good decks. I just consider that comedy, to be completely honest. Alright. Now with that in mind, let's go ahead and start seeing if I can find Porygons here. Or Growlithe. Okay, I should have probably stayed for that. I should have probably caught that. Okay, so I'm going to stay in this route until I can get a Growlithe. Probably going to be the simplest thing to do. Oh, there we go. There's Poison Fang. Gotta get rid of that for Confuse Ray. How do I not kill this thing? That's my question. Parry actually. Hold on, wait. Doesn't Parry know Scratch? Yes, he does. Oh yeah, no. That's beautiful. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm asking Brad's chat right now what the name of the Dr. Debuffs. See what name he will give it. Dr. Debuff will give us the name. Why would you not attack him? Oh, you're asleep, that's why. Currently in battle, so I'm just waiting for him. What? No, I'm gonna put all caps Y. All caps Y. We're gonna name it Frostbite. That's what he says. I don't know why he wants me to name it this, but okay. Frostflake? No, we're naming it Frostbite, if anything. There we go. Oh, he even has Intimidate. First going to spam Scratch, and now we're going to spam Great Balls. These guys are... Okay. We are going to get his verdict yet again. Alright. Hey, buddy. he does not answer soon, I'm going to make the name. That is your best. That is your best hand. What? Okay, I came up with a name while I was gone. Alright, we're gonna name him Inferno. I know you guys don't hear what music he's listening to, but it's Sonic related. So. Alright, that should be funny for you guys. Alright, this should be funny for you. Oh shit. There we go. Damn it. This claw will probably help a lot of my guys out right now. that guy, isn't he? I'm not about to grab my sentry for that. Oh. Be good so far. Right, there we go. Next up we are doing Lloyd. So no. There we go. I was able to give him that solely because, yeah, of course. At least the good news is I can actually guarantee 2 shots for these guys now. Yeah, that feels so much better. Still a little coffee, but I'm less coffee than yesterday. Really like the fact that these guys have drought. And I am immediately needing to heal. Come on, don't eat yourself this time. Thank you. There we go. We are really cruising right now. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. I think I'm gonna get rid of Electro Ball for Light Screen. Be a pretty good idea to actually have a Pokemon with Light Screen on, so that way they don't have to worry about it. Of course. There we go. Nice to have a crit. Come on, there we go. Seems like confusing me. Oh crap. Thing just loves annoying the crap out of me by killing my Lloyd. This man literally just dead in your time, little silver pop. I am gonna have a talk with him tomorrow about that is for sure. Right. I think I haven't found another rare Pokemon. And for those who do not know what I'm talking about, I have my first ever short is something that you should watch. And most likely I'm never gonna find one of those guys again. Come on. Wake the hell up. Thank you. Which way? Okay, yep, I was right. Okay, it goes Hitmonlee. Alright. You got yourself a Hitmonlee. Limber prevents paralysis. Honestly, that is pretty good. I'll take that. Do we actually have any fighting type TMs we can give this thing? We do. Teach it. Yeah, we're gonna teach it. Goku, you're staying on this team permanently because I'm now using a TM on you. Oh! Wait, what? Oh my god, wait, TMs actually don't break? my god, that is actually changing so much right now. Oh my god, that actually helps so much. But if I knew that... Alright, am I able to get through here? Nope. Alright, we gotta take down the bottom route. Okay. They do gain 240 guns a total scam. No one can afford it. And besides, everyone's saying it's a total crap. You're a bit different there, ain't ya? Maybe you'll be... Hold up. Seeing Rocket Grunt? What you scheming? Looking a little different there, ain't ya? Maybe you'll be... He must be a high rank. Think the dash will roll in if we turn him into Lance. Be able to buy that Porygon and or GD or heck, even a Scyther. Oh yeah, besides, we're doing the region a huge favor. 4 days of freedom, your days of freedom are over. I hope it was worth it. Oh my god, okay, give me a quick question. Alright. Alright, Greg, let's see what you got. Lloyd. Let's set up light screen. Sonic Boom always does 40 or 20. I'm gonna go ahead and use Dig. Alright. We should be able to one-shot. Hell yeah. Slowpoke, we should probably switch back into... Yeah, no. We should be fine. Alright, fight. Oh yeah, that is what we like to see. Are you fighting back? Oh yeah, we're not gonna let you guys arrest us. Huh. So, it seems like you trained your Pokemon well. I'll keep a couple of them before handing you over to Chester. Don't carry away anyway. Or carry anyway. Alright. Krabby, Shockwave, just take care of the job there. Choke, we'll switch into peanut butter. And flip. Yeah, thank you, Pixie Plate Peanut Butter. Go through 21. Focus, ooh yes, focus energy. Give up already. Everybody know. Telling you, you must even be an executive. We haul him bum to the League HQ. We'll make it big. Don't worry, I got this. He stuck it out. They're trying to make a junk will be a total wash against my collection. You're looking next up, Indigo Plateau. Oh, this is where this puzzle comes from. Alright, we're gonna use Light Screen because I don't know if this thing has any special means. Well, the good news is Shockwave here doesn't miss. I should have swapped when I had the chance, but it's fine, we'll just switch now. With alright. Guys, give me a quick sec. Alright, let's get back to business. Your team is no match for Sylveon. And my light screen wore off. And Nidorino. Ember. Big. Ooh, that was close, but one more dig to take care of that. Yep, there we go. Who do you think you are? Someone who is more skilled than all of you guys. Dang, if you had a Dragonair, you've never been whooped. If I had a Dragonair, you would have been whooped. If only it weren't such a pain to train. You keep your butt there. I'm ringing up a buddy from Celadon Mansion. He'll be here quickly. You won't even have a chance to. Enough. The fighters! Get the heck out of here before you regret it. Thank you, buddy. I know you may not be going through your head, but we don't blame him. The stench of Lance's rain still lingers across Kanto. His rain dug deep and tore the region anew unlike it was putty. And Lance gave it a perfect mold, for him at least. They're just engines guzzling the only field they know, and I kinda get it. I mean, not everyone's willing to risk catching fire for their creed. But, not you, right, Romeo? You look like a guy who doesn't flinch in front of an overwhelming force. But even through Lance's government had made a good old Kanto go up in smoke. Being your owners, that's priceless privilege. just getting that chance in itself makes it take the chance worth it. Don't you forget it. Well, we owe those guys. Oh, you're right. What I wanted to do originally. Yeah. It's super potions for everybody. Okay, good. Flip. Voltorb. Emperor. Big. Oh, yes, go to crap. Okay, fight. There we go. Alright, I forgot that this place needs a, yeah, I'm not changing this to peanut butter. I just spam Swift. Just keep spamming Swift. Oh. We are with Samuel Oaks, 7-time champion of the Pokemon League in Kanto during the 70s and 80s. Later, his feature was crucial to achieving peace with Johto. He was He's a renowned researcher and brilliant trainer, for many the greatest living legend of this region. Tell me, for a brother like you, what do you expect from Kanto? You see, I have many disappointments with them waiting for miracles over the years. At this point, if anyone's expecting anything, it's Kanto itself that expects something from me. Nowadays, it's just humbly doing my part. Whatever must come will be. It go badly for you with that way of thinking. You recently invented the Pokedex. That's right, creating the Pokedex for young trainers and opening the League Championship are two initiatives I'm very proud of. However, many say you're just not the same. That you changed and gotten soft. Would you like to say anything about that? The world is far more fast than Battlefield balanced 2 teams of 6 Pokemon. I see. This year, we're busy with some other stuff. One last question. It's one kind of what? I don't know if you actually can help us. We've been consulting with the archives in the Pokemon HQ League. One champion title was redacted in a big X. Nearly 10 times between the 70s and 80s. Any idea who that could be? A name that could hide that from that X? You know, I had this bad habit for getting every single name that's not worth remembering. But now, seriously? When I think that far back, past Kanto is all so blurry. I just can't think to myself that all is just a dream. A bad dream. There are thousands of reasons Data lost after war, or years that the League wasn't celebrated, or in trader victories. I see. Nevertheless, it is still intriguing. Oh, indeed it is. Questioning reality and imagining the world that goes further than the scopes of our vision is great exercise. I am also a dreamer, you know. Indeed, sometimes I believe, too, in the impossible. Trainer X, who's been beaten in the league 8 times just before vanishing from history books. What a spicy fiction title. I was there, and I regret to inform you that this X doesn't exist. I see. I have a feeling he knows exactly who it is. He's just refusing to tell us. Maybe he has something to do with it. Anyways, thank you for your time, Professor. Now, we'll be heading to a meeting with our friend Alexa inside the Pokemon Tower. Will you join us? Too soon for that. Oh, what a pity. Well, as you wish. Thank you again for your time. Now that is the only thing that I would consider canon. Him and Agatha don't really get along. What I do know is I need to put Parasect back on the team for a second. We're gonna place it with Perry for a little bit. Bless you, future buddy. Alright, so we're just gonna have to go ahead and just do this for a little bit, and we're gonna see if there's any new Pokemon I haven't seen before in this route. I see what deck he's trying to rebuild. I like using peanut butter. Yeah, as much as the name is hilarious, I actually like the fact that this thing has adaptability. Probably one of the better things. Speaking of hidden abilities, Okay, so Eevee. Okay, so you have hydration, which is in the rain. It gets benefits. Jolteon gets quick feet. If I remember correctly, you get guts. Espeon has Magic Bounce as its student ability, so that's actually going to be pretty good. Um, Umbreon has Inner Focus, which prevents it from flinching. Leafeon has Chlorophyll as his ability, doubles its speed stat, which is already impressive at 95. The Glaceon has Ice Body. There we go, I know my abilities. And Glaceon has, not Glaceon, Sylveon has Pixel Plate. Alright, so the problem now is what I originally want for Vaporeon, I might not even want. Which is a problem because I actually want to use Vaporeon. Because Vaporeon has the most HP and the 110 in special attack. I mean that combined, it is actually a pretty bulky Pokemon. Despite what the memes say, I actually would like to use Vaporeon for this game because I have no idea how far I'm going to go. Now I have a dilemma. I either go for Espeon, which is 130 actually in special attack with Magic Bounce, or do I go for Vaporeon, which has a not so good ability, unless it's in the rain, but it has good stats that are slightly better. Defense wise, they say the same. It's HP wise, that's the difference, because Espeon goes from having 65 in speed to 110 and 95 in special defense. It stays the same between the two. The only thing I need to do is friendship in the daytime, and I need to make sure this thing does not have a fairy move. I think I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna actually to go for Espeon. Let's see. So I got special, physical, special, special, physical, and you for Psyduck. So special. So I actually need a physical attacker on my team. I could change your nature, but at this point in time, it's kind of too late. Growlithe, you're a physical attacker, right? Please tell me you are. Yes, you are, very much. Perfect. So Growlithe later down the line will replace for Houndoom because Houndoom is a special attacker. Alright, I'm gonna have to risk it. What's actually my money currently like right now? 100, almost 150k. Can't spend it at all anywhere, but it's fine. Right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and battle everybody here. There we go. And this guy is sucking when it comes to all this. Alright, let's see how well I do here. No, I just changed that into a single. Oh my god, that's why! That's why you guys are stronger. Hey, why did I not see that before? No wonder why you guys are so much stronger moves. I generally keep the moves that I got right now. There we go. I think that's good for now. Apparently there are already people who are exploring the keys and searching that Gamescom. That rumor has spread quickly. Let's hurry up before someone else catches it. Holy shit, okay. Total count is 48 Scythers, 45 Taurus's, 38 James Cars, and 35 Chanseys. The 26 Retinis, high rank Andra. Good job, Grunt. Return to your place. Good job, Teddy. So you have shown great bravery facing a tall Pokemon without even evolve. Look at that! She evolved a guy. Wow. Not every day you can see an Ursaring here in Kanto. Attack is devastating in Kanto. Will wipe out every Pokemon with its slash. Trust me. More than those Tauruses and Scythers that hit so hard? Correct. Even for an admin, Rocket is a great Pokemon. Tell me something, why is blue Serpent so expensive to buy in the game corner? To be honest, it seems very weak. It is pretty clear that you are not from here. That blue serpent is a pre-evolution of our pseudo-legendary, one of the most sacred dragons that exists. Really? It's completely different from Dragonite? That is the reason why it's so expensive. The game corner sells the chance to have a pseudo-legendary after a long and hard treatment. More than the option is sold for promise in F1. The artist only a trainer has accomplished it in its region. Why? You can easily see that the region resources to do an optimum trainment, at least for most of the population. In these conditions, it is practically impossible to develop the potential of a dragon as Dratini is. Oh, so is it really that strong? More than some legendaries. Has even more basic attack than Ursaring. Moreover, it surpasses it is everything: speed, health points, defense, next to known overall stats. Don't want to offend you. Ursaring except Pokemon, but Dragonite is a higher tier. Part of it is just touched by some divinity. That's the reason why people fear Lance. I get it. But that's the only reason. I do. I think he is accept that my Ursaring would not be worse than our Dragonite in every 5 degree. In my mind, this Ursaring is capable of exceeding that base attack, and maybe more. Base stats are irrelevant. It's not about your defense, nor about training. Those mean your Ursaring may defeat a Dragonite that doesn't fully exploit its potential. That's about the intrinsic potential for each species, nothing to do with that. Why do you think Magikarp were so weak? You're a great trainer or less degree. All Pokemon have limits. Even so, I feel the Sorcerer has a bit more potential than that you need. You have to be unlocked. We are so genetic engineered, that's another thing. We have several candidates who aspire to raise their base stat total stats with it. Other way, it's impractical. Who knows? Well, I'm sure that Ursaring won't be terrifying. Alright, Geodude we already have. Alright, we're going to go ahead and switch out Perry, because Perry has built water, our only water user. Then Headbutt. Yeah, we can get rid of that for Scratch. I mean, sure, it's physical, but base 80 power, I'll take it over Scratch any day. Alright. Alright, actually I don't have one. Let's switch to you. Fake out. Ooh. Damn much. I did not think you'd be doing that much. Alright, alright, this guy is gone. I'll be able to ask him for much. Alright, so I'm gonna have to name this myself. My tablet's 100% now, so I'm gonna put this on my phone. Let's go ahead and nickname you. I'm gonna name you John. Short for you know who. Oh, Iron Tail. That is actually really good. Let's see if anyone actually wants to learn that. Actually, this might not be a bad thing for Houndoom. Has a chance to lower the opponent's defense, and that's a additional side effect, so who knows. Okay, fake out. Fake out for a fake knockout. Trick break. This thing's gonna be broken, I just know it. Belt Sprout. Go back. Love the fact that this game actually has no loss in stuff. Oh shit. Because then I did that poison thing. Rock smash, that's what I need. Traveler. Ooh, Mankey. Let's go for Thief because it's resisted. Yeah, fake out would have killed. The girl. I am back. We're gonna name this thing Alex. There we go. Lie about those super repels. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Alright, there we go. Where in the world do we go? I don't even see the stupid Kangaskhan. Where the hell is it? How did it go? I lose two are going to be nuts. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I completely forgot that I got myself muted. You guys have not seen, I was busy looking for something. I had to research where it was. Okay, so we gotta... Okay, so we're beating this person up. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be a walk in the park. Also, I'm surprised that they're this high level. I thought I was over leveled. Also, why do you know Shockwave? I should be fine. Keep you down there. Awesome. Ready, let's do this. Christ, okay. Won't level with anything, that's surprising. This is ridiculous. Our reputation trainers will fall down if someone knew that Rocky defeated me. I will call my partner. We're heading out of here anyways. This is a rumor that a pincer is in Viridian Forest. So after defeating this person, supposedly, head down, I think, 1 or 2 more levels. This guy's gonna appear, and we just gotta defeat him. Here it is. Alright, here we go. There's nothing. Finally! I've the maternal Pokemon in front of me, and just one more step away from catching it. Great! With this Pokemon my evolution is strong and uncommon, well, we'll almost be finished. Did you lose something? So unlucky, Rocket. I saw it first. So this Kangaskhan belongs to my Pokemon team now. Excuse me. Hold on. You're that Rocket I made fossil back with the Mount Moon. I must admit that you're so unlucky, and I was so lucky. That fool may have been as strong as he wants, but he basically skipped inept. He would accept any deal you propose without denying it, despite having the power of his Pokemon to do his will. Fortunately for me, just a few words claiming my ownership of these two fossils were enough. Well, with telling him a few useful hints, like where to revive those fossils, to deceive him to share them with me. Oh. Yeah, on keyboard. You're definitely unfortunate, Grunt. You missed your chance in Mount Moon and the last moment, and now you see how I catch the valuable Kangaskhan right in front of you. What? There's nobody going anywhere. That Kangaskhan's yours? Poor dreamer. You think I'm the same as back then? For your information, I've been training in the secret floors of Almighty Self, where they optimize my Pokemon potential. After all, those trainers around me are like ants, even the high-ranked ones. Unfortunate for you, you were never at that moment, nor place, nor value or circumstances. I do not like his monologuing. Alrighty, I am already underleveled. I do not like that. Alright, we're gonna start with Zen Headbutts. Immediately go to Release Life. I do not like that. Oh, great. Okay, we're gonna send out Goku. There's also actually 28 somehow. Okay. Break out. I thought it would stop playing. God damn it. Break. There we go. Now this is a good thing I have Goku on the team for. Electrode. Yes please, we're switching immediately into Ember. Seismic Toss. Okay, that should not hurt too much. Nope. Alright, we're going for Dig. Alright, I was slower than this thing anyway, so I should be able to be fine. There we go. Goku 29. High jump kick it is. Risky, but I'm probably gonna need it. wants to learn beat up. No. Muck. Why does it have to be a muck? We'll have to risk it. And risk it I did, and that's my reward. Well, that's my only real option. Alright. Very early spam. Try to flinch. Nope. Alright, fake out. Gonna risk a high jump kick. And I failed, okay. Shockwave. Oh my god. Yes! Lloyd! We are staying in with him and hoping that I get paralysis off. Fake out, come on. Static, 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 please. Yes! Okay, we got static off, we got a chance. Mufasa, if you would stop moving around. Lift. Two-shot kill. And you bro. Yes. No heals. No retries. First try. And we win the champ. Despite being very on the level for this. Definitely need to level up my team. For this kind of chunk of this. If they told me that I would be able to defeat even a gym leader with this last update. They scammed me. It is led by someone who built his current team by scamming people. Proton! Good job, Romeo. You've just disarmed a dangerous trainer along with his King's Con. I'll make sure, too, to put him in his place before he escapes using an escape rope. This rogue knows all the tricks. Yay! You got a revenge. No, wait! So the rumors were true. Would you say that this cave would inhabit a King's Con? Anyways, the work is done. I will return to the HQ. Although, the importance of what I carry with me requires it. You should also return as soon as possible. Giovanni will be pleased to reward you and acquire the mission details. Long live Giovanni! You don't have forgiveness. It's all my team that took me years to build. Don't forget my words, well, no. I won't rest until I witness your downfall. I'm not redoing that battle anytime soon, so there we go. Thank God I was right over here. Meow. Alrighty, let's see what Giovanni has to say. What do you think? Oh, please, please. Ah, well, excellent timing. Already been informed of you successfully snatching that king's gun from the opportunist grasp. Well, I know that scientists have taken advantage of the situations before. Like at Mount Moon, you should know that this isn't the first time he caused us trouble. He's a scavenger, obsessed with rare Pokemon. He's willing to do anything to get them no matter what the cost. He's like Bill, without the financial backing. I'm glad you put such a coward in his place. That, along with the capture of the infamous King's God, you certainly deserve a reward. I'll take it. And there's more to celebrate. The rocket will also award you with a Kabuto! Yay! Technically, you're reclaiming the dome fossil that science took from you at Mount Moon with interest. Now receive it to Kabuto and raise it to level 28, if I'm not mistaken. Proton, head over to Kabuto to Wemo. We have played it, boss. I believe this fossil is worth hundreds of thousands of Pokedollars, the black market. Well, your issue with it makes it worth even more. Well, that said, we'll examine this case guy and determine its true origins. It's still a mystery how Pokemon ended up in there. For your last mission, I emphasized the importance of staying away from Pokemon Tower. That place is closely tied to our next move. We're deploying a full squad to Pokemon Tower to gather as many Cubo skulls as possible. They hold the immense value on the black market. However, this is merely the cover story. The distraction everyone will focus on due to our reputation. The main goal is to lure Mr. Fuji into the Pokemon Tower at the right moment. Fuji was one of the greatest scientists ever under our command. He is the only one who knows the crucial details about one of our greatest projects. Well, no. That is the true plan. Go to a business meeting with Fuji up on the top floor of 7. Meanwhile, you'll be at the base floor 6. Without in case anything happens, you can warn both of them as well, also guaranteeing the privacy of the meeting. No Kanto citizen must get to top floor 7, at least until the business talk is done. Understood? Yes, sir. Good. Nothing must go wrong with this mission, Romo. Because of that, you will team up apart from others and with a trainer that, as far as I know, you already know well each other. Blue? Yeah, I was surprised. Blue agreed to become our ally while he was at the Nugget Bridge on Route 24. He is the grandson and Red's direct rival, which means he's the perfect person becoming our double agent. So you're that rocket, and when I follow a fan. Why are the top rockets so hidden, Giovanni? You're putting more grunts like Romeo all over the common routes. It's hardly impossible to train hard with the poor staff around here. I believe that most grunts still carries you back to Orbitana. You fired them all because of incompetence. You're still too young for knowing about your own region, Blue. Juniors aren't the best trainers. Great Kantos drown in mediocrity. Would you mind? Stop being an actual gaming cat and trying to get on my stupid laptop. Or keyboard. Not a laptop, I have a computer. Thank you. Lay on my neck, I do not care. The real top Kanto trainers, as well as the Johto ones, tend to remain in the shadows. And I don't blame you. This is the new Kanto. Indeed. The one for the new trainers like you. Back to the plan, only Red could ruin it. Most of us was indicating him at Route 10, near Rock Tunnel. According to his rate of progress, he shall arrive in Lava Town at about the same time as the mission. If he's entered Pokemon Tower, we can't risk having him. I'm out 2.0. This is when you'll act. You'll be notified when Red arrives and when on the lower floors of the tower. As he appears, pretend that there's some spontaneity, but to be there spontaneously without mentioning to Rocket. Try convincing him to back away. Talk to him about the ghost, but the self-scope needed. If he continues ahead, notify Well Metal immediately. By the way, that's for you, a skill scope. With that, you'll be able to see and catch Pokemon on the tower. This guy, please, stop wandering around. Okay, you don't want to stay put. No, I don't want to seek revenge with Red. In case you get notified when it is arrival, go up to the last floor and notify Proton. That is the only reason to interrupt the meeting. Why do you care that much about Red? If I fight along with Melmetal, we can defeat him for sure. The truth is that there actually wasn't even close to defeating him. To our untouchable strength, we can just use our cunning to make him appear where we want. We gain some time. I will turn the table against Red. You're all gonna see. As arrogant and prepotent as his grandfather. Let's see if he's as talented. Proton will meet you soon, Momo. Go ahead and head out to the grunts on top of the Cubone lair and track Fuji. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir.
Well, at least the good news is it kind of solves my problem. Ooh. I need a water type, and I need a physical one too. And Kabuto is actually the physical version of the fossil. I'm gonna have to use this on Kabuto. Well, I didn't really want to use my main, but I can't really afford to lose Kabuto. Speaking of which, there we go, we're actually going to be able to use them now. Definitely teaching you a few moves real quick. There you go, Willie, we're teaching you with this. I mean, I won't say no to you knowing Aerial Ace. Certainly on the weird side, though. Alright, there we go. With Kabuto on our side, we'll be able to actually take care of a lot more stuff. And also, with the access to Lavender Town, you realize you can move into... I'd rather have you outside my door than trying to ignore me or bother me. Alright, I'm going to recline my chair, so because of that, I'm going to need to pop a cough drop, because all the stuff is going to go back in my throat. I'm not going to like... Doing it for a pretty good while. I'm gonna say it's probably around the same time when you drop put the girls to sleep. Is probably when I'm gonna go ahead and call off the stream. Speaking of which, Alexa, set alarm for 10. So the mission is simple, we gotta drag them out. Okay, so which one of our members is the lowest level? That will be Ember. Actually, since you don't know actually any rock moves, I'm gonna get rid of that for soft sand, so it increases dig damage. Alright, mission simple. Gotta get up these floors. So you're already here. The other rockets are already on the upper floors, causing riots and catching Q-bones. That Fuji loves it so much this place should not take long to come here. Hey, don't get confused. I'm not part of Team Rocket, I'm just some kind of collaborator that does some specific work and favors. Do you get it? All I, I'm gonna say all I want is a beat red or something like that. Team Rocket could help me discover many of the secrets that in the region hides and provide me with the technology, something that this region seems like no one was willing to give. That's the only way I will prove once and for all that I'm better than Red. Red. My grandfather Oak always had a preference for him. I have a bad feeling about him. Sort of downright perfect. He seems to always have energy in order, considering all the possible options in battle. And that silence. That's the most irritating part. He doesn't even bother to engage in a conversation. He arrives, defeats you, and leaves there as if he was just a mere formality for him for continuing his next destination. That must be Fuji. The Chandlers told me that there's Team Rocket collaborating Cubo skulls. Do you know something, kid? I have heard that they are upstairs on the 4th floor, old man. Hope you don't make the mistake here. Help your comrades, kid. I'm nothing against you all, but I won't allow you to disturb the peace for this place. Well, there's Fuji. Cool, the first part of the mission is accomplished, well now. Fuji ate the bait. All you need to do is make sure he stays here until Proton arrives. As for me, I'll stay here at Giovanni said and warn you if Red comes here. Don't worry, I'll entertain him for a while. Get your business level, no one access the last door. Alright. Alright, not up here then. Sorry ladies, I'm not dealing with your business today. Now back out here. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll challenge you all. All you have is gasoline. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Finally. I know, and I'm naming you. Like it or not, I'm naming it this. Like how this lady's a little bit of an idiot. Ooh, nugget, love money. Oh. Son of our leader has arrived, sir. Let him in. Blaine, you want to see me, Giovanni? I'll make it quick, Blaine. I'm afraid I will be retiring you from the Foundation of Mass Production of Porygon. What? You did a great job. That's not the problem. Porygon is a luxury product that only a few can afford. We gain a lot of money for each one we sell. That's true. But we also have a dozen in our storages. Lowering the prices is inevitable. Due to their huge costs, we can't do anything to adapt their production with them. Due to the demands of the population, Gidro barely has for itself, and this was easily expected. Nonetheless, I am aware that the fact that Sylph has developed an optimizing version of Porygon. The cost of the new Porygon 2 is 3 times the one of the first Porygon, making it not profitable as a mass market product. Its competitive value is another thing that we'll talk about later. As it seems, Porygon 2 is not the end. Its potential might be higher. Therefore, I'm offering you, as compensation for withdrawal of funds, work here with our teams of scientists. Not only to search for a better version of Porygon, but also nothing would surpass the original project, Giovanni. It's enough for it to surpass our original legendary. I want 3. Will you accept my offer? Will you accept my offer? A scientist like you deserves a second chance. Like Fuji, you still have the inner flame. I'm sorry, Giovanni. Mewtwo was too much for me. What's the deal creating something that's powerful if you can't control it? That's why we're here, Blaine. So we can learn from our mistakes and become stronger. That will happen again. At least not with these days' technology. Can you see it, Blaine? The gods of Pokemon world forgave us with a reason. We could have fallen inside Lance claws during the Great Purge and ended up in jail for the rest of our lives. But we survived. You're still a cinnabar, and I'm still hidden in the shadows. Damn it. We're under their mercy. They can burn the ground with this base if they discovered it, or burn up my lab tomorrow. If they did a single inspection without laws. Way less than what we're capable of doing. Improving this region is wasting that gift blade. I'll need some time to think about it. I'll be here, Blade. You can still make that project of your life. That was always impossible. Until the last of my days. How fortunate that you ignore why I got to keep my position at Cinnabar. So champion of Kendo. Well, I don't know what the Octo Champion is, but I'm just going to pretend and assume that it's something very important. Heaven and earth will pass, but your word will not pass. We love turn 1 knockouts. Alright. So strong, old man. Only 3 of us together have been able to bring you down. Reckless. You had taken away this Cubone from a mental figure. All for money? The damage is already irreversible. Get away before it's too late. Come on. That man got in our way. He forced us to end his life. That's all. I see. The result is all that matters, right? Well, then I'll tell you what we're going to do. My hunter will cast this nightmare upon you while you're losing all that stolen skulls. Maybe it's the only way for you to reflect what was taking everything away from value. There's no need of... Hey, Limo. How appropriate. A young one like you shouldn't waste his life serving these purposes. Well, no. Come to reconsider it. Okay, I have no more option than to disarm you as I did with your mates. For this place's peace. Let's just go back in there. Okay, maybe not. That's not a good sign. Well, when in doubt, go to Ember and reverse. Damn bites. Oh, god damn it. Quick attack. Right, enough to kill you. Kadabra, we're gonna switch just so I can keep you alive. Ice cream. Failed. Lift. Alright, live. That's all I need you to do. Okay. Live one more. Right, quick attack, come on. Yes! I am so training before this. I disappointed you two, won't forgive me. Oh, then you? You knew this was going to happen, Fuji. You escaped forever from the past. Good job, Wilmo. Everything's going well. Fuji and I are heading up to the last floor. We can talk in peace. I just you to prevent even the slightest speck of dust from getting into our meeting. What, your team at its prime? Let me heal your Pokemon. I trust you. I want to use this rare candy, but I need to research first. Um, for, for starters, I need to see if I can evolve Kabuto with the two rare candies. He is currently 29. Kabuto. No. Okay, no, he does not. And if I remember correctly, Elekid is friendship. No, he is actually level 30, which actually happens to be within the two levels. Let's save real quick just in case something happens. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a Electabuzz. Who the hell are you? So you're the guy that's been causing all the commotion. And you think your secret like this? I expected someone else, to be honest. You don't seem to be bound by the same chains that controls the lives of most people. Although the poor around that dominates the actual Kanto, your will remains unaffected, furthermore, the potential has not been wasted. But there's no excuse for what you just did. You have to justify it in a field. I did a Cultist M. Who is Cultist M? Yourself. Thank you. Come on, don't hit yourself, please. I don't have a better option. Okay, that is not what I wanted to see. Shockwave. What guy gets video to the extra top items. The one time when I actually have no items actually useful. Got to, I'm actually good because I actually am super effective. Alright. Select. Will be wasted now, but it works. I see. Nothing is missing. Your acts repel a bigger purpose. For the first time I heard that. It's clear that you exist in a layer of reality higher than I thought. Let me give you some advice, kid. Keep the essence that defies you. Don't let anyone corrupt it. You are good, but not as much as you think. You could be magnificent if you stay in the way you are right now. Understand? You see, you can't do a laboratory town in all it shines. This world's much bigger than the dictators that are submitting Kanto. I just hope you survive to see it. Let me heal your team. Continue your path. Look at, they're teleported. That caused this. The hell is this? I was assuming you were shotted. That happened. Hmm. Well, seems to me that I got a lot more stuff to do. Again, is it you? Yes. Yep, aerial is probably the best move I can probably give you. Problem is, there's no one really strong enough to give me a proper fight. Unless I really hate to do this. I'm training over here. We're naming Uno because do duo is dos. Of course. Finally, a move that's actually good. Yeah, let's get rid of that for Endure. How long have I been streaming for? About 3 hours, okay. Right, get back to the grind. If I you want to keep Ember, Fire Train's a lot better. Alright, well, I know I was just gonna say I was going to stay up until I need to let the girls sleep. But unfortunately, guys, I cannot keep myself up myself any much longer. So this is where I should end off the stream. We did a good 3 hours, like we did last time. And I will see you guys all next time.